Hello, look at this. There's 4 people in the room, or at least it says. Okay, so if you can tell, I'm at my crossing guard job, and let me get a little situated. So, hello, Hope and the Walnuts. Hello, Teresa Wheeler. Hello, Incense Shop. So, gonna get a little situated. Let me know if you can hear me. The traffic is too loud. I need to get a microphone or something if I'm gonna make this a regular happening. So I'm at my crossing guard job. I'm here for like 40 minutes or something. Perfect opportunity to chat with you guys. So, I have a question for you guys. What interests you? What would you like to learn? So I'm going to this Mountain Man Rendezvous. It's basically reenactment. Reenactment of the 1820s to 1840s. Piece of peace! Hello. Reenactment, so dressing up, Mountain Man era where men would go out into the mountains and trap furs and beavers and bring them back, and men would make hats out of beaver because I guess it was the best fur for hats back in the day. So, hello Kathleen with a C. So we're going to this reenactment for a couple days, and there's lots of classes. What interests me about this type of thing is learning old skills that have been lost and forgotten, right? That are useful, that we should learn again. I mean, they are useful to us in our normal, everyday grocery shopping lifestyle, right? But they can also be, I mean, we'd have to go back to these skills if, say, you know, the poo-poo hits the fan, right? So last year I really enjoyed sitting in on part of, there was an herbs class, a medicinal herbs class, things that I'd never heard of before, things that I had already known, but it was a certified registered nurse, ER nurse, and she actually would use herbs in the treatment of the patients, right? You wouldn't think that'd be allowed. So that was cool. So I thought maybe I would get I'd tell you guys in this video what kind of things are there, and maybe you guys can let me know, because I want to make quite a bit of videos about this. I think it's good information to put out there. There's Dutch oven cooking. I don't know how to do that, but that would be a useful thing, you know, if my propane goes out in the house and the electric goes out in the house, you know, you got to cook outside on top of coals. So, hello Michigan Mike, I haven't seen you all summer. What else do they do? They do teach how to trap and skin and butcher a beaver there. There's living in a teepee. I imagine there's going to be some sewing classes with like leather, because everyone dresses in leather back in the day. We pulled out my grandpa's old Mountain Man stuff because he got really big into this, like made his own outfits out of leather and stuff. And so we were rifling through it, and my kids want to learn how to sew with leather. So, what other classes? There's fire building. I cannot start a fire without like a lighter for the life of me. So I need to learn how to start a fire with like flint and stone and kindling, and possibly without dryer lint, because I don't think they had dryer lint in the 1850s. So Kathleen Keratin Moses says, I think some people think about preparedness being the amount of stuff you have stored up, but your skills are the most preps you can have. We are one, Kathleen, because I'm not gonna have the resources to prepare like 3+ years of goods, right? But I can learn lots of stuff up here and practice my skills. There's a lot of like tomahawk, musket, and archery competitions. So we're gonna bring our bows and practice. I chose, you know, I have weapons, you should say, I don't know, that can kill small animals. Because in the suburbs, that's what we're gonna have. I'm not gonna have a deer walking down my street here in the suburbs. I use the pellet gun to butcher my rabbits. But we have archery bow stuff that it would be really good to use and to know, right? So, oh, I love the Townsend's channel, and they have all those old recipes. They have some cook-offs at this rendezvous that I thought about sitting in on to see, like, you know, how they cooked back then, you know, what they possibly would have done. A lot of the food that I'm bringing for us to eat, I like to imagine that maybe the pioneers, the mountain men, would have lived off that stuff. So like jerky, I made some jerky from the rabbit. Fruit leather, they probably didn't have fruit leather. I mean, I guess they could have mashed it up. But I use my blender and my food dehydrator. But I have dried fruits. What else? Oh, I'm bringing beans, chili. They probably didn't have mac and cheese. Granola bars, they probably made some kind of granola-ish thing. So I'll know I'm not 100%. Hello, Red Shed. Here comes a dump truck, guys. Sorry. Yeah, that's the first one. I forgot my water bottle. Okay, those of you who were here last live stream when I was out here, I said a drinking game of every time a dump truck goes by, you should take a drink of water to stay hydrated. Not alcohol, just water. Yes, and I forgot my water. Hello, Kate's Kitchen. So what kind of things and interests do you guys might have from the 1800 lifestyle? Food, medicine, living, fire building. So what else do they do? Leather tanning. I think Big Bear Homestead probably already has plenty of videos on skinning beavers. So I'm most excited probably about the herbs class. I'm gonna ask the instructor if I can record the whole thing and put it up. Okay, who's this? Someone's pulled over with their door open. I gotta see. Normally there's no kindergartners that come walking to school. Probably just fixing the door. Sorry. So can I tell you guys, Kathleen, you'd be excited about the herbs class too. Good information. I lost my okay, so anything about foods and herbs preservation. Yeah, like the way they used to do it without electricity and dehydrators. I have both my dehydrators going. Teresa Wheeler, hello. It must be fun, people watching during this job. Yes and no. I mean, I don't exactly get to see the people because they're just whizzing by. I get mad. That's what I do, is I get mad because people don't slow down. 500 feet? Why did they brake? Most of the time I think they're idiots. Because they'll like, it's not a four-way stop. It's just like crossing ladder, you know, the crosswalk. And they'll like stop right there and then go. I'm like, it's not a four-way stop. You're impeding traffic. Or they don't slow down and it makes me mad. Like they just vroom right on by. I like when we can get a police officer here to give them tickets. Is that bad of me? That I like wish ill upon people? No, I don't wish ill. I wish justice upon people. So, have I done any other? I did a couple spots for the farmer's market. They hire a crossing guard, and that was kind of fun, people watching. Like, because, you know, the farmer's market can attract some hippie-looking people. So, which I strive to be hippie. Is it bright enough that I can take these off? Okay, you never let mama grows. A mountain lion on Main Street. Really? Ooh, let's see here. I guess we have seen some, maybe I've seen some deer come up from the lake. I think I would need something stronger than my little bow. I need like a compound bow, like 200-pound bow. I think my bow's like 50-pound bow to take down a deer. No, it's not bad. The traffic situation around our neighborhood school has been really scary. We have been pushing for a crossing guard. That's good. That's good. She didn't slow down. She was a minivan. I mean, she's a mom. I hear most accidents, school-related accidents happen, well, most accidents with kids happen like at the school because people are so focused on getting their own kids out the door that they're not watching for other kids walking. So, okay, so let me tell you guys a little bit about my week, right? Because if you're going camping, you gotta prepare, right? Well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, my back was so bad that I couldn't prepare. I went to the chiropractor Monday. I've had a rib out for about 2 weeks, and I've been stretching and foam rolling, stretching and yoga and stuff, and it's just not moving. It was just getting tighter and tighter, and it was pulling up into my shoulders and waking me up at night. So Monday I went to the chiropractor, and it took him a good while, but he eventually got them all to go back where they should go. And then Tuesday I was pretty good, and then Wednesday I was really tender and sore. Really, like just from the shoulders to the bottom of my ribs, right back, you know? And I was like, I should be getting better, not worse. So I was like, what do I do? I'm gonna go sleep on the ground for 4 days and stand around and walk and carry kids. So I was tempted to go like to the doctor and get like muscle relaxers and like, cause I'm taking ibuprofen and Tylenol as much as I can, and I was like, it's not doing much. Can they give me anything stronger? But I don't really want an opioid. Did I say that right? What do I do? And you know, is a muscle relaxer just gonna make me dizzy and I won't be able to enjoy this conference? And pemmican. That's the word I was thinking, Kate. Thank you. So a friend convinced me to go get an hour-long massage. So I called in sick to my job, found a babysitter, and spent $85 to get a massage. And I was so sore. This is not like, oh, a massage. This is like he's digging his elbows into my back. I would not say it was fun. It was pretty painful. And I was really sore for the rest of the day. And they say to drink water because it's going to release toxins that your muscles are holding on to, and it can make you feel like you have the flu. So I drank like 1.5 gallons of water. I tried to take an Epsom salt bath, but the water was just barely warm. We must need a new water heater. So that was kind of not enjoyable, taking a lukewarm bath. But I drank lots and lots of water, and I don't feel fluish today. So I'm really grateful. I was worried that I would be sick today. Anyway, so all the things that I needed to get done, like preparing half of our food, going grocery shopping, filling our propane tank for camping. What else do I need to do? Register my vehicle. I didn't get done. Here comes a dump truck. Everybody take a drink of water. Okay, and that's a double, so you gotta take 2 shots of water. Oh, that was a Mennonite. Oh, you didn't see that. Sorry, we have a Mennonite group down here. They're here on permanent missions, and I just love their family. Oh, they are just, you know, salt of the earth, good people. And I'm kind of like a people watcher too. Like, so I'm like, Mennonites, polygamists. Oh, distracted. Okay, people don't realize that you have to drink a ton of water before and after a massage. There's a lactic acid that is released during a massage. Yeah, I probably didn't drink enough before. Everyone, gotta go run, Kate. Kate's gotta run. Have a good day. Doing well now, getting over my virus my grandson gave me. Yeah, and the kids are sick. I mean, you probably hear from me that the kids are always sick. So my littles have been really coughing really bad. I wish I had some elderberry syrup made. I have the elderberries. I have the stuff to make it. Just probably don't have the time to make it. So we've been chugging vitamin C. And then my older son, he said he woke up and barfed in the night. He's 13 and hates junior high, so, okay. That wasn't a dump truck, that was a crane, but you can all take a sip of water. Anyway, so I have 2 kids homesick today, and then the normal Jack, who's always home. So they're sick, and I'm trying to get them better before we go. We're taking friends with us, so the kids are happy. My dad and my sister are coming, so I don't get lonely. That's what happened last year, is I was surrounded by kids, and the kids wouldn't let me sit in on any classes. They were needy, demanding, and all they wanted to do was crawdad fishing. So I got really lonely, which I'm thinking about the National Heirloom Expo, and am I gonna get lonely? I probably won't get lonely during the day because I'm really good about like making friends, but at night, in the evenings, maybe I can find some people to camp with. Okay, comments. There was a comment. Okay. Last time I had a massage, I was so glad it was over, so I guess you could say it had a happy ending. That's funny. Yes. Yes. So I called my brother today, who is single, graduated from college, but hasn't found a job yet. And I said, can you help me? And he said, yes. And he came over. So he is doing my grocery shopping, except my debit card was declined. And Costco's not gonna let him use my credit card because he doesn't look like me. He is going to get my car registered. He's going to fill up my propane tanks. He's going to go to Home Depot and get all the light switches and electrical and bulbs that my husband is gonna fix while I'm gone. Isn't that awesome? So it's so nice to have help. You're going to the National Heirloom Expo on the 14th. Would love to meet. Yes, grannies, we need to figure out a meeting place or a class to sit in on together. That would be really fun. Hold the walnuts. You're in Washington or Oregon? I want to say Washington. We had Mennonites in our area. We call the, sorry, I just clicked on something. If I put someone in timeout, I'm really sorry. Smith family, hello. I think I pressed remove. I hope I didn't put anyone in timeout. I'm sorry, I'm on my phone. Washington, eastern part. So the dry part, am I correct? So, cool. How's your little baby, Walnuts? I guess it's not a baby, it's probably like a year old now. So we have, what, 9 people in the room? So any of you that are coming in late or watching the show after, I'm going to this Mountain Man Rendezvous. It's reenactment, there's classes, primitive living. What do you want to learn? What can I record for you to share? There's food preservation, cooking, herbs, teepee living, tanning. Did I ever hit my 4K hours? No, not yet. I checked 1 or 2 days ago and I was at like 38 something. It's just moving really slow. So I don't want to say disheartening, but it is what it is. Yeah, getting pretty loud here on this street. I'm sitting in the shade today. It's like 85-ish degrees. So survival, like plants to use if you're lost. Ooh, yeah, that would be a good one. Just record what interests you. Yeah, I imagine we'll do a family vlog like I did last year, just showing all the fun that we're having. But you know, I imagine if you guys like me, you're gonna be interested in the same things that I am. There should be a Western US meetup. Oh, the ones I agree. They did a very North Idaho meetup, and I think it would have taken me like 13 hours to get there, so I didn't go to that one. Yeah, we need a better meeting place out here. Doesn't there's a Mother Earth News Fair in Oregon, isn't there? Or Washington, sometime of the year. Airplane. We're by this little airport that is getting bigger and bigger. They actually have commercial flights come in and out now, but not to anywhere I ever need to go, so that's a bummer. Oregon. Oh, Teresa. Yeah, you need to go to Illinois. You need to go to the ones that are out by you. Teresa, have you gone to any of the conferences or get-togethers? Okay. The West is so spread out, it takes forever to get anywhere. And Mother Earth, I think, already happened. Yeah. Here comes another dump truck, guys. Mother Earth in Oregon is in October, I believe. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Not the best live location. But I'm free. I am free during this time to talk to you beautiful people. My husband gave me a choice. I could go to one conference, whichever it was. I think Mother Earth would speak to me like the hippiness in me of like zero waste living and like preparing your own like lotions and salves and stuff like that. Am I right that Mother Earth feels a little bit more hippie-ish and less homesteading-ish? I don't know. Part of me would want to go to the one in Oregon because I have this perceived image of Oregon having like tons of like hippie people that like tiny living and zero waste and like make your own stuff. But I could be wrong. I've never gone. Teresa, you went to the Homesteading Life conference. Were there classes too, or was it more like just a fair? Piece of peace. Let's just meet up at Willow Creek. Oh. They're in a really good spot to meet up. You know, it's beautiful. They don't have any neighbors. They have lots of land we could camp on. But I think they're mostly concerned about like safety and security of their children. So that's what is stopping them probably from ever hosting a conference. And maybe ain't no one got the mental energy for that. But I guess Amy Fuel is doing it and she has little kids. So some of us just can't be that amazing like Amy Fuel. Doug and Stacy's kids are grown. Who else is hosting one? Patera. Did she do the Appalachian? She's been kind of quiet on her channel for a while. Girl, if you want hippie, come to Grass Valley, California, an hour and a half from Santa Rosa. Teresa says, lots of classes, speakers, and vendors. One of the best conferences. Oh, that is good to know. The channel Lorella, Not a Farm Girl, she lives in Missouri. And so I would love to go visit her, and she's right by Baker Creek. There's just so many good stuff, so much good stuff in Missouri. So much good homesteading stuff in Missouri, right? But it's like the time's all spread out, so. Grandy's, I should take you up on that. Grandy's? Grandy's Garden. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was Granny's, but there is a D in there. How did you and Trish meet? Through YouTube. I saw they were chatting on one of Justin Rhodes' live stream, and something perked my interest. I was like, where are you guys? Or, I think it took me even longer to realize that they were that close to me. But I did a video on going to get rabbits, and they knew the land, and they're like, hey, that's right by us. And I kind of figured that they were that way a little bit based on the mountains. And then chatting, and then we became friends. We became fast friends once we met. So Trish won't mind. Let's just set a date and descend upon Willow Creek Homestead like a homestead flash mob. Oh, I don't think her anxiety could happen or could allow that. But that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Or we could just camp in the neighborhood or something. That'd be fun. That would be fun. Trish has been... What is it? Dump truck. I'm buying her goat. Not to keep as a pet, but to eat. She gave me some of her goat meat from the last batch, that seems like not the right way to say it. The last goats that they had processed, and we ate it, and I was like, this is delicious. I like this better than pork. I like this better than ground turkey. Not as much as ground beef. So I'm gonna pay for the processing and she's just gonna give me Durango. So that means I need to defrost and empty my freezer. Probably gonna have to can a lot of meat. Don't forget to check your local extension office for master gardening, master food preserving, and other resources. Yes, Trish just took her canner to the local extension and they tested it. I don't think they sell like replacement parts, so that might be kind of hard for people who don't have somewhere that can replace like the gauge and the rubber seal. No, hers is metal on metal. Mine is rubber seal. So I take mine to a mending place and they test it and sell parts and put the parts on it for you. It's really a sweet deal. So today I started Friday or Saturday, I bought pickles and cucumbers and green beans. They don't sell you, but you should have your gauge tested every year. It's clean. That is great advice. I have not pressure canned at all this year yet. But before I do any meat, yes, I should go get it tested. Okay, sorry. Friday and Saturday, I went to the farmer's market and I got cucumbers and green beans to put up. I feel a very strong desire this year to get all my jars filled, which means I have to buy a lot of it because I can only grow sunflowers and not cucumbers. Anyways, I did that Friday, Saturday. The kids helped me like chop it up and fill the jars Sunday, and then my back went out. So I covered them in vinegar, but I wasn't able to, so like today I'm closing them up, and boiling them, water bathing them and stuff. They'll be fine, right? You experienced campers out there who, it's covered in vinegar. That could preserve it pretty well already. Anyways, Teresa, you have a great day. Thanks for coming in and chatting with us. So I have 4 batches of preserves going in, which makes me feel really good. I just put up sweet relish, bread and butter pickles. Yum. I'm doing bread and butter pickles today too. Okay, someone asked about Rose. Anybody know how Rose from Wholesome Roots is doing? I haven't seen any vids in a while. So what I know is she had her summer soiree? She had people come and help her with her garden. I think she had 9 adults come, 7 or 9, something like that. So she showed me her garden in a Marco Polo video, and it looks amazing. They got so many beds done, so much creeping Charlie cleaned up. So that's what I know. She hasn't said. Yes, she's speaking at the expo. So I knew she was planning on me traveling with her, and then like February I was like, I don't think I'm going to that conference. And so then she was working on saving money so that she could, so she wasn't sure if she could still go and afford to go. But then she posted on Facebook that she's speaking at it, so she must have been able to put up enough money to go, because it's not cheap. Dump truck. Grandies, I will call you Dawn. That's a beautiful name. So, and I think people coming and helping her get her garden really helped her mental. Because it's got to be, I know on Facebook, she posts that a lot of things that she's struggling with mental health. So having people come and show her love and help her get her garden and her healthy food, you're healing from something, trying to fix your body. You need that healthy food. So I was trying to think with this massage I got yesterday and the soreness, like what could I juice that would help with detox? I think probably greens, right? So chronic pain is exhausting. Kathleen, do you have chronic pain? It's gotta be exhausting, like sapping your energy constantly. Okay, it is, I've been on here for about 30 minutes now. Can someone tell me what time it is so I don't, let me just do this real quick. So, celery, oh yes, celery for detoxing. I had a horrible knee injury that sidelined me for 5 months. Oh, that sounds horrible. And you have Hashimoto's. Mental health interesting too, if she's dealing with that. I bet it's tiring. Yeah, she's kind of getting hammered with a lot of things. Oh, I'm so sore. Well guys, I'm gonna close it out. I really appreciate you guys coming in and chatting with me, letting me know what you might be interested in from this rendezvous. So, but probably most of all, I just really enjoy chatting with you guys. So, make sure to have a good day. Yes, go ahead, Walnuts. Good night, Dawn, or good day, Dawn. Incense Shop, have a great day. When I'm down in Utah again, will you teach me how to process rabbits? You bet I will. I've thought often that I would love to teach a class, but then I really just worry that PETA would come and like throw paint on me. So I would be happy to teach you. I wish I could vlog live for my job, but purchase orders aren't exciting, like dump trucks. There goes some horses in a trailer. So awesome. So okay, quick story. I was nice to my chickens. And I let them out to free range. Like, oh well, they're gonna eat my garden, oh well. So they were out and we were trying to all shoo them back in their coop at night, and one of them hopped up on top of it and hopped over the fence and was promptly killed by dogs. Sad, yes. So I had this dead chicken, right? And if my back hadn't been hurting, if it wasn't like 8:30 at night, if a lot of things happened, I hated wasting the meat. You know, but it's still meat. It's still an animal life. I hate to waste it. Anyways, I put it in the freezer and I'll throw it away on dumpster day. Where was I going with this? Oh, but you know what? I really don't like plucking chickens. I do not like plucking chickens. I would much prefer to pull a fur off an animal than to pluck feathers. So are you guys with me on that? Boo to feathers, yay to fur. Okay, yes, hold the walnuts, message me. I'm always up for, we've known each other through the internet for a while now. Let's have a good day. I'm gonna go home and work some more. Here comes a dump truck, guys. Quick, take a drink of water. Where's the X? Where's the X? I can't see.